When Bhima asked, "O Krishna, can I alone kill Jarasandha?" Krishna replied, "Whether you kill him or not, Jarasandha will certainly seek you out to kill you." Bhima then asked, "Krishna, why would he want to leave all of you and kill only me in particular?" A long time ago, in the kingdom of Magadha, there was a king named Mahābharata. He had no children, so he performed penance. A sage appeared and said, "If your wife eats this fruit, you will have a son of tremendous power," and then vanished. Mahābharata had 2 wives, and he loved them both equally. So he split the fruit into 2 halves and gave 1 half to each wife. 9 months later, both wives gave birth. But each child was born only as half of a body. One side had a single arm, a single leg, and half a head. Both babies were born dead, and they looked frightening. The king ordered his soldiers to wrap these 2 halves in separate bundles of cloth and discard them in the forest. In that forest lived a demoness named Jarā. When she saw the 2 bundles, she opened them out of curiosity. Finding 2 halves of an infant, she decided to carry them back to her cave to eat. She put them together into a single bundle, but by the time she was ready to open the bundle again, the 2 halves had fused into one body, and the child suddenly came to life and began to wail loudly. Not wanting to kill the child and realizing that he must be of royal descent, Jarā brought him to the king and explained everything that had happened. Overjoyed, the king named the baby Jarasandha, Jarā after the demoness, and Sandha meaning joined. Jarasandha also received a special boon. No one could kill him. In fact, 4 other people were born under the same star as Jarasandha, and none of them could be killed by anyone. Among those 5, whoever first manages to kill one of the others will then be able to kill all the remaining 4. Krishna continued, "Bhima, you too were born under that same star. Therefore, either you must kill Jarasandha first, or he will hunt you down and kill you." Bhima asked, "Krishna, can I really kill such a mighty warrior as Jarasandha?" Krishna replied, "Even with me by your side, you're already thinking about defeat? That's why people say your body is bigger than your brains among the Pandavas. Trust me, I will guide you." Krishna, Arjuna, and Bhima went to the kingdom of Magadha, disguised as Brahmins. They met Jarasandha. Even though he recognized them, he pretended not to. "O Brahmins, what brings you here?" he asked. They provoked him. "The whole world says, no one has ever been born who can defeat you in wrestling. Choose one of us and defeat him in the arena. Then we will accept what the world says about you as true." Inflamed, Jarasandha responded, "Fine, whoever wants to fight, come on. You'll see for yourselves whether the world speaks truth or falsehood." He stepped into the arena. Bhima looked at Krishna, and with his eyes, Krishna signaled him to go fearlessly. Bhima entered the wrestling ring. The battle between the 2 began. Day after day, it raged on for 13 days. Neither showed any sign of exhaustion. Finally, abandoning bare-handed combat, they grabbed weapons and fought ferociously. At one point, Bhima managed to sever Jarasandha's head with his sword, but the head immediately reattached itself to Jarasandha's body. Bhima cut off his arm, his leg, even split his torso in half, yet each time, the severed parts joined back together. Bhima grew uncertain of what to do. Meanwhile, the blows Jarasandha landed on Bhima caused him to swell with bruises, but Jarasandha himself seemed unfazed by pain. Desperate, Bhima glanced at Krishna, silently pleading for help. Krishna plucked a leaf from a nearby plant, tore it vertically into 2 halves, then switched the right half to the left side and the left half to the right side, tossing them far apart. Bhima got the hint. Enraged, he pummeled Jarasandha, threw him to the ground, then pinned one of Jarasandha's legs down with his foot while pulling the other leg with his hand. He tore Jarasandha vertically into 2 pieces. Following Krishna's instruction, he threw the right part to the distant left and the left part to the distant right and buried them separately. With that, Jarasandha's story came to an end. They freed the 99 kings Jarasandha had held captive. Those kings gave their support to the Pandavas. Friends, do you believe that reading just one highly intriguing story can change a person's life forever? Do you believe that reading that story aloud to your children can instill in them all the essential values they need in life? Or that for any problem you're facing now or might face in the future, the solution can be found in a single story? Yes, it's possible, only with the greatest epic ever told in human history, the Mahabharata. This story is 100 times greater than any blockbuster movie. It's a challenge. The complete Mahabharata, written in Vikramaditya's words, is available in 2 volumes as both a physical book and an e-book on Amazon and 43 other online stores. It is available in 54 languages worldwide. The links are provided in the description below this video. Order right away, because this is not just any book, It's a library of all the wisdom you need in life. After freeing the captive kings, they secured the support of every ruler in the land for the Rajasuya Yaga. Then, returning to Indraprastha, Arjuna stood atop the fortress walls, gazing at the Khandava forest that surrounded Indraprastha. Krishna approached him and said, "Arjuna, isn't this Khandava forest around Indraprastha very beautiful?" Arjuna replied, "Yes, Krishna, it is." Krishna then said, "Today, you must set this entire Khandava forest on fire and destroy all the birds, beasts, demons, ogres, and serpents within it. Not a single living creature should escape. They must all be killed today, Arjuna." "Why, Krishna?" asked Arjuna. "In a few days," Krishna explained, "we will complete the Rajasuya sacrifice and then Dharmaraja will be crowned emperor. We need more space for our expanding kingdom and its growing population. The site of this Khandava forest is the perfect location. Moreover, if we simply drive the creatures away, they will resent us and plot our destruction. So by tomorrow morning, let there be nothing but ashes left of Khandava." "How can we burn such a vast forest?" asked Arjuna. Immediately, Krishna summoned Agni, the fire god. Agni appeared and Krishna addressed him. "Agni, people perform countless homas, yagnas, and sacrifices to rid themselves of their sins, offering those sins into the sacred fire, thus tainting you, depleting your strength day by day. If you wish to regain your original power, there is only one way. During the time of the Ramayana, when Hanuman carried the Sanjivani mountain, many potent medicinal plants fell into this Khandava forest. They grew into great trees here, with the power to even resurrect the dead. Burn down the entire Khandava forest and free yourself from your accumulated impurities." Agni then blazed forth like a second sun and set the entire forest ablaze. As creatures fled, Arjuna killed them, ensuring none escaped. Some did slip away, invisible to Arjuna. I will tell you about them when we come to the Kurukshetra war. Agni scorched the entire Khandava forest, and Arjuna slew all its living beings. In the end, only a small section remained. Just as Agni was consuming it, an asura tried to flee. Arjuna spotted him and aimed his arrow. The asura cried, "Stop, Arjuna! Hear me out for a single moment. Then you can kill me if you wish. My name is Mayāsura. I am indeed an asura, but I am a master architect far greater than even Vishvakarma. I will build you a wondrous palace unlike anything ever built or that ever will be built. Such a palace will be unique to your kingdom alone, greatly enhancing your renown. Please, grant me just this one chance to live." Friends, the content in the next episode will be on another level. Don't miss it. Let's meet again next Saturday at the same time. Meanwhile, order my Mahabharata book right now. The links are in the description below this video. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so right away. Till then, take care. Bye.